Welcome to the last video of me grappling through Shady Bed's 101 outposts. This has been a long journey and we still have 11 maps to go, and I like the setup with the two pistons. It wasn't threatening, but it still was interesting to try and find how to get efficiently through it. Pistons are often just more annoying because they are often spammed in the normal play maps in the, in the expeditions. So they are often just there to annoy people and try to slow down people that are going a little bit faster than other people. But yeah, if you are place them smart, I think they are not that annoying. But yeah, as well as these Plasma Sentinels, they are also very interesting, and I had to find a couple of ways to get past them. But as always, I love that there's enough space to grapple nearly anywhere. Yeah, there are some smaller hallways, but in general the map is pretty open and there's a lot of vertical and playstyle you can do here. And also you can easily avoid some of the stuff that could be a problem or could kill you easily. But yeah, it's interesting. Now I have grappled through more than 100 outposts in only Grapple, and I still am not sure if I'm good with the grappling hook. I think there's still a lot of things that I can improve on when grappling, but I also think that I have become a lot better over time. And yeah, in general there's not much to talk about the maps anymore because I have pretty much nothing new to say. Everything is pretty much straightforward. I also hadn't much to say in the maps before, because after some points it's hard to find setups that are completely new and need a completely new playstyle. I can of course say, yeah, this piston here was somewhat dangerous, and because of the burning thing I had to avoid it to go too fast and accidentally get burned. Then there's of course the bomb ejector and everything, the bullshot, you know. But it's nothing new. But yeah, it's also pretty hard to find new things to talk about in a game that sadly doesn't have much content and won't have much content in the future probably, because the development has pretty much completely stopped, which is sad. But hey, as long as the servers are still online, we can still enjoy and play this game. And yeah, I'm also curious what you think of the thumbnail. I wasn't... So at first I wanted to make a better thumbnail than the first few ones that you could see in the, I think, first 4 episodes. Then I changed it up to a new kind of thumbnail with the throne room and throne in front. But now I still didn't feel like that was the right thing. I still thought it could be better, and so I went and made a few more details, colored it, and yeah, that's the thumbnail now. And yes, I think I didn't give many 9s in fun. But Red River and this map should be 9s, I think. Maybe there was a third 9 that I don't remember, but 9 is pretty much the best I can give, because a perfect map where I have perfect fun does not exist, or probably cannot exist. And yeah, I was a bit bored at this point, so I wiggled a bit with Q and E. But I don't... I don't think it's against the rules because it doesn't give me any benefit. And I think leaning, yeah, you can technically say it can give you information about what is in front of you or what's going to happen around the corner. But I don't think it's that strong. And yeah, these claws were very dangerous, because if they get you, you are pretty much done. Done for, yeah. Not much you can do if claw gets you. Except if the claw doesn't have anything dangerous around it, then it doesn't really matter if it gets you or not. But in most cases there is something that will get you. Oh, we are nearly halfway done already, which is crazy. Yeah. A small map, very interesting. I like this map, I think. Did I like it? Yeah, I like it. Sometimes I'm not sure what I liked, didn't like. And yeah, I didn't like this map because it annoyed me very much because of these pistons. And getting the timing right and perfectly execute the grapples to get past everything in the right tempo was very annoying and hard. And getting out of here, I had to wait for HRV or be lucky to get a good cycle. And then there are still more pistons, claws and guards, and it was just a lot in one room. And I think mostly it was the first burning piston that made me give it a lower score, because that piston annoyed me very much. But it was still a great map. If I found this that map before in a normal run through in an expedition, I would definitely think it's a great map. But in compared to other shady maps that I have played, it wasn't as fun. And I like this map because it has an interesting way to get to the genetic material. And yeah, the bomb ejector there, as always, just grapple to the bomb ejector in a corner, and most of the time we will somehow survive, because the bombs not always go back there. And yeah, I think I have talked about grappling to bomb ejectors way too much. But yeah, we are back to a lot of we are back to a lot of pistons, but nothing to worry about. And yeah, guards sometimes have weird movement, in my opinion, but it also allows for some interesting ways to go in and out, or outplay guards. Because sometimes they just run away and run into a piston or something and die, and that's great for me. That didn't happen here, but it did happen in another map I played from Shady. But that was way earlier. I think it was in the 30s, maybe. Yeah, that. Yeah. Ah, yes. After this map, there are just 2 more maps to play. And then this video series about Shady's 101 outposts and only Grapple are done. It was definitely an interesting journey through a lot of interesting maps with a lot of interesting designs. I don't think there's any map that I would not enjoy if I found it in the normal expeditions. No, I think I would enjoy all of them. But okay, sometimes in the expeditions you find some interesting map designs, let's say it this way. But yeah, I can't even pronounce what it's called. I will maybe. Yeah, okay, I will try. Wytheville? 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 I don't know. I give up. I probably could just Google it and look up the pronunciation, but that would be too easy. And this map had an interesting ice cave. And yeah, finding these safe spots is always fun, I think. At least it's fun for me. Finding ways to where you are mostly safe from nearly all the traps, is interesting and allows for very interesting playstyles, especially if you are not trying to destroy anything, because then you have to look for them, because if you don't, you are just dead and have a way harder time. Yeah, that's nearly it. Crazy. I started this journey and I thought I would finish it earlier, but now I don't even remember when I started. Did I start 6 months ago? I think so. And yeah, since then I have played some expeditions normally since then, but I think the most time I have spent in only Grapple the last 6 months in Meteor Maker. And yes, always I had to go in the wrong direction and then try to find the exit again. And this is the last map, Exira. Yeah, that's it. This is the last map. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to what I will do next in Meteor Maker. Probably I will do the Illustrate Outposts. He asked, Illustrate asked me if when I would check out the outposts in only Grapple, and I think it's not as many outposts as Shady Beds. I think it's just 50 outposts or something like that, which is very possible. And I'm still looking for when I would do it. Probably after the exams and I know when my practical semester is starting. And I will probably do it in a stream format and then maybe make clips of it, because it took a long time to cut everything and watch every replay again, which has been a lot of hours. And yeah, so I'm maybe looking for a way to stream it to YouTube or Twitch and do it that way. But yes, this is it. Thank you for accompanying me through this journey. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hope to see you around. If you liked it, like it, subscribe for more. See you when I will be back with content. Goodbye.